Red Dead Redemption 2 has only been out for a matter of days, and people are already losing themselves in this deep immersive game. But like most Rockstar games, RDR2 is jam-packed with detail and Easter eggs. What's up, everybody? Jimmy or Chaos, and today we're going to be checking out 5 of the best Red Dead Redemption 2 Easter eggs that have been discovered so far. Be sure to let me know which one you like the most, and are you liking this game so far? And if you found an Easter egg nobody knows about, let us know in the comments section. Let's get into it. I'm running a huge Fortnite 15,000 V-Bucks giveaway the entire month. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, turn on your notifications, and leave me a comment why you want to win with your Twitter handle attached. The winner will be picked at the end of the month. At number 5, we're going to go with the Serial Killer Easter egg. One of the coolest little hidden side quests in GTA 5 was the Serial Killer Easter egg, and fans of that side quest will be happy to know that it's actually back in Red Dead Redemption 2. I never thought I'd say I'd be happy about a serial killer returning, but here you go. If you explore the world, eventually you'll discover a few bodies that have been brutally dismembered, which will trigger the hidden quest. But I'm going to do you guys a favor and tell you where the serial killer is actually located. So if you don't want to know, skip ahead a minute or so. I'll give you a few seconds to do so. But for all of you who are still here, the serial killer's hideout is at Lucky's cabin. Although you have to do some searching in order to find the required keys to get inside the cabin. At number 4, we have the Witch's Cauldron. Speaking of weird stuff, there's actually a pretty weird magical Easter egg that you can interact with, although it's a bit of a risk if you do. If you travel to the northern end of the Grizzlies, you can find a cauldron with some strange liquid inside of it. So you may ask, what happens if you actually take a drink of this magic concoction? Well, you will pass out and you will wake up in a different part of the map. What happened in between? I guess Rockstar is the only one that knows. At number 3, Jailbreak. Now this is a pretty interesting little Easter egg that takes some work to actually get to trigger. When you're playing as John Marston in Blackwater, you can actually get arrested if you're caught committing a crime. Now, you may think you should be avoiding this, right? Well, it's actually the beginning of an Easter egg where John is sent to jail, but then his wife, Abigail, busts him out. Now, just keep in mind that this can only be done after the main story is completed and Blackwater go on lockdown after Abigail busts you out of jail. So savor this Easter egg while you can. Yes, my friends, Bigfoot is back at number 2. For those that don't know, Bigfoot Sasquatch Easter eggs have been a part of Rockstar games ever since GTA 3. In just about every main Rockstar release, there's been some kind of Bigfoot Easter egg, and his return has already been spotted in Red Dead Redemption 2. If you venture up to Mount Shannon and do some searching, you will eventually come across a set of bones that looks just like Sasquatch. Now, it may not seem like much, but if you ask me, something is going to eventually come out of this. Now, in the original Red Dead Redemption, we actually come face to face with Sasquatch at one point, and since RDR2 takes place before that game, we all know that Sasquatch is still around and that this set of remains doesn't belong to the one we met before. So, he is still lurking around somewhere. What do you guys think? Is Sasquatch going to pop up in RDR2 at some point? And the final one, which I actually covered on my channel. This is probably the coolest Rockstar Easter egg I've ever seen. On the north side of Emerald Ranch, you'll find a lake with a weird little shack nearby. If you go inside, you'll find some skeletons dressed up in strange attire and what looks like the remains of a cult meeting gone wrong. Now, upon investigation, you'll find a letter written by one of the cult members that references the Voyager of Time and Galaxies. Then things just get crazier if you leave and come back at 2 a.m. while the moon is half full. If you do that, a massive UFO will pass overhead, revealing that this was actually some kind of alien worship group who must have gotten a little too close for the aliens' liking. I wonder if this will come into play in the DLC in some form or fashion. And there you have it, my friends. Those are 5 very, very cool RDR2 Easter eggs that have been discovered so far. I promise you, there are going to be many, many more discovered. If you guys want me to do another one when we find out more, I can definitely do that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed with those notifications on, and I'll see you soon.